How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. We have succeeded in our infiltration with Joshua, Olivier, and Zane. Now we take control of Estelle, Sherazard, and Chloe, aka the Princess, in our mission to rescue the Queen. So before we do that, let's take a look what everybody's got here. Orb Mint. Chloe is definitely decked out as a healer. Tira, Latira. Thelos. Got some nice. Got an area stone attack. A couple single target time attacks. For her, we got Sylph Guard, some fire area attacks, some wind area large. That could be good. Equipment wise, looks like they're up to date on gear. So let's move on. Oh, right. I brought along my tools to tune up everyone's orbments, just in case. I can also make a few tools and pieces of equipment. Really? That was thoughtful of you. That should be useful. Thank you very much. It's really no big deal. If I can help out, just say the word. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Bye. Okay, so we got some accessories, downgraded armor. Okay, this we're going to grab immediately. Two, three. Now, what are some of these? Prevents confuse, petrified, death blows, faint, mute, seal, sleep, freeze, poison. Okay, so we're also going to buy the work gloves times 3. Okay, let's go ahead and equip those. More defense is always a good thing. Now let's see what our options are for orbments. Quartz. I'd be more interested in something like Attack 3 if it didn't come with a downgrade. EP Cut 3 could be really good. What does she have again? She has a hit 3. Dexterity times plus 15. No, Chloe's... Okay, she's got an EP 3 and an EP Cut 2. I think I'm going to get her an EP Cut 3. Because let's be honest, she's probably going to be my primary healer for this group. So as expensive as that is, I think that'll be worth it. Don't know if that gave her any new abilities or not, but I think we're good. Let's go ahead and save our changes. Let's move on. It's already almost noon. Shall we start the launch? Bored. I understand. Peyton, could you help us? Roger that. I'll handle the engine. You can just focus on flying, Your Highness. It's finally time, Shara. Yes. It'll be a difficult mission, but the fundamentals are important as ever. Speed and steadiness. And the clock ticks noon. Here we go. Damn. Looks like it started. Let's go, Dorothy. We've got to get a good spot to watch. Well, wait. Let me set up the exposure quartz. Hey, what's going on? You haven't showed up in 3 days and... Big story! Biggest in the history of the liberal news! The castle gate controls are in the Royal Guard office. South stairs. Got it! Let's get going. Aw, it's not a chest we can actually interact with. Where's that? Okay, map. Doesn't tell us anything. The castle gate controls are in the Royal Guard's office. South stairs. Okay, that's not the south stairs. That's where we came from. Here we go. What? Intruders? Well, yes, I guess you could call us that. I guess I can understand the sentiment. Let's go. Here we go. 4 lackeys, and a couple of dogs. God, I hate that shadow weaving. The AT delay really makes that suck. And he tells me he's gonna need that. Joshua's turn. Check craft here. Flicker. Nice, that caused 3 AT delays. Zane should be able to finish this guy off from here. And now Olivier, Art. Yeah, they'll probably be a little too spread out for that. Dog die. Zane shot in the back. Joshua's back up. How about we decide not to let Pooch here attack? Attack. Let's gun this one down next. Olivier takes a hit. And Zane for the... wrong target! Didn't get the AT delay, at least. Joshua's starting to get pummeled. Miss! Okay, we're gonna need to get a heal going to Joshua here. Oh yeah, we gotta get a heal to Joshua. He's starting to get pummeled here. Art. Kiral. Zane can hopefully finish this one off. Of course he missed. Why wouldn't he miss? It would only make sense if he hit the target. Barrage. Good thing I got that heal off, though. Hey, that one's got a brain. He targeted the healer.
Take that.
Zane, come on, Zane. Bingo.
All right, we're good to go.
Victory is life, and Joshua makes level 33. That takes care of them. Nighty-night, kitty cats. Let's see what we can do about this gate control. Keep your eyes open for any more special ops. Leave it to us. No one's getting through here, or my name isn't Zane the Immovable. And now's the time that Heaven's Gate opens. Thus begins the final movement. What the? Aren't we on total lockdown right now? Why's the gate opening? What? Impossible! Someone had better tell me this is a bad joke. Why is the gate open? Your orders, Captain. Enemies could breach the castle at any moment. All remaining members of the first platoon to the foyer. On the double. Allow no one to enter. Yes, ma'am. What a disgrace. If the enemy is not routed before I have to report to His Excellency. Captain! Special Ops frigate inbound! Damn it! So that was their ploy! Estelle Bright! And Princess Claudia? Captain Amalthea, stand aside. I'm here to demand the release of my grandmother. Watch your tongue, girl. Nah, we'll just cut yours out instead. Okay, lackeys die first. What do we got here? 1680, 1680, 2880. Lackeys die first. Bum 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 bum. Let's just let her attack once. Paralysis, that ain't good. But it's something we can deal with. Preparing to use arts. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. I have anything that can do something about that. That can cause confuse. But she wouldn't get it off in time. Craft. Here we go. Find whip. None of that. And your first lackey is down. And Chloe is charged. Couldn't stop that one. Too bad it didn't do anything. Okay, Scheherazade, you can start playing with the captain. We'll work on lackey number 2. She's at it again, huh? And I can't use craft. This time we're going to have to take that hit. Here we go. Simple aqua bleed, huh? No more of these status effects of yours. Yeah, let's just not. And now we end this.
Seems you came up short.
Ugh, what a nasty woman. Who was that anyway? Colonel Richard, second in command. Your stereotypical femme fatale. That would explain it, yes. Now, on to the Royal Keep. Yes, let's hurry. I found them! This way! Uh-oh, here they come again. Persistent little buggers, aren't they? Doesn't matter, we're still gonna kick their butts. I think it's time we get some of the healing going. Art? Dang it, he knocked Sarah out of the ring. That's not helpful. Ship. remember what hers did. I thought so.
Now! Light of the heavens, heal these battered wings! Radiant flash!
Okay. Let's take these guys out. Still cut through Shara's defense a little bit, but not much. And through Estelle's defense a little bit. Dog down. Dog down. That leaves the gunners. Looks like our defensive buffs have worn off. Chloe with the kill. Shara can finish this one off. You're all that's left, buddy boy. Two turns in a row, and Estelle dodges twice. Gotta love that. Oh well, that heal's not gonna go off. We're just gonna end this.
Alright! We rule!
That should level Estelle. Another group down. Here they come! You shall not pass! But we must, and we will. Come on, just try and stop us! Okay, this one's got some new toys. I think it's time we start getting the AoE magics off here. Oh crap, crit round against us. Of course he doesn't crit bullet. Shara's in trouble again. Crap. What's her craft? Gotta do this. It's the only way to make sure Shara doesn't go down in order to get her spell off. This should hit everything. There we go. That's better. Bingo. Got our heal in. Now we end this. First of the bull-looking things down. Shara gets a delay. What are these things? Solid Dozer. That is not what I would have guessed would be the name for that. That takes care of the second. Solid Dozer. And neither of these are going down from one attack, so we have to deal with a bullet barrage strength up. That sucked. Just one down. And now we got one that's going to have a crit. It's weird. Why didn't the critical trigger? Anyway, battle 1. Okay, before we go any further, Orbment. Latira. In we go. Traitors! You dare to come here? Do you not realize that I am the new king? Oh, go brush your goofy hairdo. You ain't king yet. What? Your Excellency Duke Dunan, we are with the Bracer Guild. At the request of Her Highness Princess Claudia, we are here to free the Queen. It would be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside. Claudia! Damn that brat! Damn her to hell! Uncle Dunan, please stop this. Colonel Richard is just using you. Who are you? Claudia, is that you? What happened to your hair and your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. Though he still hasn't noticed that we first met him in Rouen. No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem the most observant sort. I should have told him sooner, perhaps. How dare you make a fool of me? It's because of things like this that those creatures known as women are not to be trusted. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches. How could I ever give up the crown to such a vile creature? Your Excellency, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Maybe you should apologize? Vile creatures, huh? My, I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. After all, that's mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize when the presence of 3 armed women. I'm sorry, Uncle. In this, I cannot defend you. Oh, please tell me he's got like 5 hit points. Oh, frick those things. Okay, that thing dies fast. He's got 1,000 hit points. I'll give it to him. Okay, that big guy needs to die fast. And we need to get Estelle out of Confuse. How about a reward, Oh boy, and he boosted their strength, because that's what we needed. Trigger Shara.
Someone's been naughty.
And trigger Estelle. That should be enough to kill Big Spear Dude.
This ends here.
Please tell me I'm right. Yes! Big Spear Dude is down. I'm not the one at fault here. It's you. Oh crap, how did they... Oh my god, that attack boost does that much. Well, Shara's down for a bit.
It can't be.
I'm not the one at fault here, it's you! Oh boy, and they're gunning for the healer. Okay, they bunched their attacks up. Art. Nice, I can get it off and hit both of them immediately. I'm not the one at fault here, it's you! Once the attack boost wears off, I'll use her ability to raise everyone. I'm the king! Okay, the attack boost is worn off. No, I don't want to trigger this if I can. It's too late, I already did.
Now,
Forgot you can't cancel that.
light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
And that was a screw up. A medal to whoever defeats them! Easy attack Estelle. Top share off.
Seems you came up short.
That's a win. Well, that settles that. Now then, how shall I show you just how vile a woman can be? Maybe I should give him a taste of a ladylike whipping. Eep! Stay back! Please, stay away! I might be able to call them off. If you do, I swear I'll be Her Majesty's very own human shield. Hi, Mommy! Burgle. Oops. Maybe we overdid it with the threats. Well, a little dose of the cold, hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets. Yes, it is an unfortunate situation he's gotten himself into. Still, I cannot allow my unconscious uncle to simply be left... Your Excellency! Hi, Philip. Miss Estelle, and Your Highness! I could offer no words to make up for my master's behavior in this instance. As the man who raised him, the responsibility is mine to bear. Please, I ask that you punish me in his stead. Philip bowed his head deeply. Hey, hold on a second. Please, Philip, lift your eyes. We're here to help my grandmother, to save the Queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke. I would appreciate it if you would take him to my room. Your Highness. He's not actually hurt. He just passed out from the shock. Thank you so much, all of you. I will not forget the boon you've granted. Okay. Orment Latira. Here we go. Are you all right, Grandmother? We're here to rescue you, Your Majesty. Claudia and Estelle. So you're finally here. I was getting quite bored with waiting. Lieutenant Lorence? What are you doing here? My duty is to guard Her Majesty. Is it truly any wonder that I'm here? Enough of your crap. No matter how strong you are, we've still got 3-to-1 odds on you. This one certainly seems skilled. Just who is he? Commander of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Former Jaeger and scout for the Colonel. So you've done your research, I see. Most impressive. But what else would one expect of the daughter of an S-ranked bracer? One Cassius Bright, I believe? My master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet you are not one to be trifled with, I see. I know you as well. Sherazard Harvey, also known as the Silver Streak, C-ranked, and very close to ascending to B-rank, it seems. Please, release my grandmother. If you were just fighting in the employ of the Colonel, there is no further call to do this. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid, with no concept of the forces at work within. What? Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormously complex orbment. The people are like the units of quartz that provide the power and organize the system. And the territory which houses them is the frame. If you lack the means to understand how it works, then you are unfit to be its queen. An interesting metaphor. You may even be right. I certainly never expected to hear a theory on the nature of politics at a time like this. Pardon my rudeness. You've no need to hear my useless sermonizing, Your Majesty. I don't really understand this all that well. But the general gist is that you don't plan to let the Queen go, do you? And if I do not? Obviously, we'd take her back by force. Indeed. After we've come this far, we certainly can't go back now. You don't give me the impression that you bear us any ill will. But I will bring my blade to bear on you, if it will get my grandmother back. Good. In that case, let me show you a little of what I can really do. Huh? Silver hair? No, it's ash blonde. I'd guess that you were born somewhere up north. Indeed, you are correct. Though it's closer than you might think. What? I trust you all will not be offended if I choose not to go easy on you simply because you are women. Shall we then? Oh boy. Boss fight and we're drained. This is not good. Okay, art. What do I have here? Okay, hers are all attack magics. He's got 6,000 HP. Lightning. And we'll do clock up on Estelle.
Yeah!
That worked fairly well. Lorence Earth Guard EX. Max Guard. Now, let's see how it works on this. And we're going to do... try mute on him. Wasn't too bad damage-wise. But it disrupted her. Okay, that took care of the last of the guard. Nice. And he has healing arts. Can I see how much EP he has? This is a crit round. Which didn't go off. Well, it did go off, just didn't do much. Craft. Bind Whip. Be breaking that spell. Zero Storm again. Okay, Stell's turn. Go ahead and give Stell a small top off here. This is... oh god, he's basically using an EX move on us. This is what's going to hurt. Ow! Start with Shara here. Oh great, he just sealed our arts. Good thing I have plenty of healing items for now. And now he's using Earth Guard EX again. This is a crazy boss. Oh great, now we're all confused. We're gonna lose this fight.
I'm sorry.
Like, we're solidly going to lose this fight.
I'm so sorry.
It's over. We just got our butts kicked.
It can't be.
How disappointing. I had thought you would prove more of a challenge. How can he be so much stronger than during the tournament? He was probably holding back deliberately. He might be as strong as Master Cassius. Grandmother, I'm sorry. Claudia, Estelle. That will be far enough, Your Majesty, if you please. They are not mortally wounded, I assure you. Your eyes betray much. You are so young, yet you have endured such hardships already. Your Majesty, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. You who know the name of Hamel. It's almost time. I will return Her Majesty to you just as you wished. Huh? If you wish to stop the Colonel, you had best hurry below. You may well already be too late, but you may be able to prevent any further needless damage from occurring. Below? You cannot mean beneath there. However unpleasant you may find it, I was certain that you would understand the significance. You can show them the way. And now, I bid you adieu. Okay, so, that hurt. Hey! Is he insane? He's gone. Did he drop into the lake? But the water's undisturbed. Just who is this guy? Grandmother, are you hurt? I am unharmed, Claudia. He never lay a hand on me. But more importantly, Estelle! Joshua? Thank Idios you're all right. You too. Since Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Lorence weren't in the castle, I started to worry. The red helmet guy was here just a minute ago. What? He jumped over that handrail and, well, who knows? He's some kind of monster, all right. I see. Praise Idios for keeping you safe. Joshua? Your Majesty, it's good to see you unharmed. Well met, Lieutenant Schwartz. Indeed, I owe all of you a debt of gratitude. You are far too kind, Your Majesty. We're just glad to be of help. I don't think this is over yet, though. We've dealt with the special ops inside the castle, but I'm afraid there are bad tidings. Army reinforcements from every province are on their way to Grancel. From the sounds of it, the intelligence division is somehow maintaining control. I see. Time is short, my liege. I must ask that you board the ID ship and escape at once. No, that I cannot do. The situation has grown more dire. Colonel Richard must be stopped, whatever the cost. But what do you mean, Your Majesty? Last night I finally understood the true intentions of which the Colonel spoke. He wants the Shining Ring, the Aureole. Aureole? Why does that sound so familiar? It's one of the septarians that Idios gave the ancients. The legend says that it has the power to control nature itself. Oh yeah, Professor Alba told us about it. But I thought that it was just some silly story that was passed down through the church. Huh? So it does exist. And it lies somewhere within Libero. According to an old legend of the royal family, the Shining Ring shall bring catastrophe, condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. It has been sealed within the interval of the blackest dark, that we might retain our humanity. Condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory? Well, that's not a little ominous. These words have been passed down in the royal family as a warning. Perhaps this Shining Ring truly was so dangerous that the royal family's ancestors sealed it away. Also, there was that massive orbital reaction that was detected beneath the city. If one takes both of these into account, the Shining Ring must be sealed away underneath Grancel. It makes sense. Yes, and I believe that the Colonel has reached the same conclusion. There remain no details of what exactly the Shining Ring is, but I believe there shall be great danger for all should it be restored. It could be a disaster on par with the great collapse of legend. No. Incredible. Excuse me, Your Majesty? Lieutenant Lorence told us to go underground, but what did that really mean? There is a mysterious room within Grancil Castle, where nothing, not even a grain of rice, has been kept in generations, forbidden since long ago. Oh, you mean the treasury? No doubt about it. There are signs that someone came through here recently, and frequently at that. That's not all. The tracks also suggest that someone brought in something very heavy. I hold the key to this room, but there is a spare. It's likely that was what was used to gain entry. It would seem that we must investigate. Queen Alicia produced a key from her dress. This elevator wasn't here before. Where did it come from? Perhaps it's a piece of Colonel Richard's new construction, in which case it probably goes down to where this shining ring is sealed away. Yes, and that may have been the true goal behind the coup from the very beginning. They could never have built such a thing without occupying the castle. That's crazy. It's definitely a possibility. In any given country, a royal sanctuary is generally regarded as inviolate. To break that trust would require quite an aggressive plan. Regardless, we'll probably need to use this to get underground. Let's test it to see if it works. Joshua began to inspect the elevator's control panel. What is it? It's locked with some type of orbital energy. It looks like it won't work unless we can find some special type of quartz to put in it. What? No. We've come so far. I'm going to put the screws to one of those special ops soldiers. One of them might have the key. Yes, that sounds wisest. No, that won't be necessary. Huh? It can't be. Oh, Professor Russell. Queen Alicia, it has been quite some time. I'm glad to see Estelle and Joshua are doing well. Hold up! Professor, what are you doing here? I thought the intelligence division was after you and Zeiss. And on top of that, how did you get here? Grandpa, where'd you go? Hey, enough with running all over the place. Is everyone in your family as big a pain in the ass as you? But Agate. Oh, Tita? I knew it. Estelle, Joshua. Aw, Tita. Thank goodness. I was hoping I'd get to see you again. We heard that the guild that you two were fighting at the castle. I'm so glad you're all right. Tita, thank you for being so concerned. It's good to see you well, Agate. But what are you doing in the royal city? Well, we hid out for a bit, but then we happened upon a cargo freighter bound for Grancel. And I figured, what the hell? The best place to hide is in plain sight, after all. Once we got the lowdown from Elnon, we came straight to the castle. Oh, right, got something for you from it. Received payment for hostage liberation. Rank advances to Junior Bracer First Class. Received Gladiator Belt accessory as a perk. Received payment to rescue a queen. Current rank is Junior Bracer First Class. Is this okay? I mean, we haven't reported in. Looks like he got filled in on the general gist of things from a guardsman messenger. So what brings you amateur asses here? Me? I figured we could at least beat up on the remaining special ops guys. Wait, I know you. It's been a while, Agate. Thank you for your efforts at the lighthouse. Chloe, right? What's a student doing in a place like this? It seems my granddaughter is in your debt, which means that I also owe you my thanks. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the job. So what's up, Granny? You work in the castle? Did these numbskulls rope you into helping them? You barbarian! Do you realize to whom you're speaking? You stand in the presence of Queen Alicia of Libero. Huh? You know, she does look sort of familiar. You really should loosen that bandana of yours, boy. It's obviously squeezing your brain too tight. Say that again, old man! Queen? So that means this lady would have to be Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. We call her Chloe, though. Chloe, meet the professor's granddaughter, Tita. She's like our little sister. I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tita. I'd be happy if you'd also call me Chloe. Yes, ma'am. I mean, Chloe. Aw, what a little cutie pie. My name's Sherazard. I'm Joshua and Estelle's mentor. You can just call me Shara. Okay, Shara. And you can call me Uncle Olivier. You shut up. Anyway, this elevator seems to be giving you some trouble. What seems to be the problem? And what in ideal's name is going on here? Well, Joshua briefly relayed the gist of Colonel Richard's plan and told the professor about the shiny ring, aka the aureole. Oh, come on! This is some kind of joke, right? You're not serious! I can't believe such a thing would be buried here. And now it's happened just as I was afraid of. So if we use this elevator, we can get where we need to go? Yes, but it has a special lock. Made of quartz, apparently. Ah, that. Let me have a look at it. This is my own design. It uses a card key. You can't undo the lock unless you insert the card that's embedded with the identical quartz. The professor produced a small cable and slid it into the card slot. However, this is an early model, without any type of failsafe. So if you feed it just the right amount of orbital energy... Woohoo! Nice going, Professor! I'm impressed. Haha, why am I not surprised? Now, shall we descend? We've got trouble! What is it? Report. A division of the regular army has arrived at Grancell's main gate. It looks like they're being led by an officer of the intelligence division. What? And 3 military patrol ships are approaching from the lake. Your orders, ma'am. Of all the damn times. Perhaps I should make an appearance in order to persuade them. Grandmother, I will go to the terrace on the roof and address the arriving forces. Lieutenant Schwartz, make your preparations. But what if you're attacked? I believe in them. Misguided though they are still citizens of Libero. If they see me and hear my voice, I do not believe that they will attack. Your Majesty, all of you, it is with boundless regret that I ask you to shoulder this burden. Please, Your Majesty, you don't need to say anything else. We'll do whatever it takes to stop the Colonel. Please, leave this to us. Going down? And down. And down. And down. I get it, we're going down very deep. Behold, the final dungeon! Well, what the heck? They're ruins from the ancient Zermunian civilization. As old as these appear, I don't get the feeling that this place is completely dead. It seems to function just like the equivalent of the tetracyclic towers. That ain't all that's moving. I get the feeling we've got some pretty nasty creatures around here, too. Wow. The structures nearby look to be made of modern materials. I suppose Colonel Richards had some construction going on. I suspect you're right. Building anything at this depth is rather impressive. The ruins are even larger than I'd suspected. If we're not careful, we could get terribly lost. It may be best if we split up. 2 groups. One for scouting and one to stay on standby. What do you mean? Basically, we establish a base camp of sorts in a secure location. That's the gist of it. The scouting party will find a way through, and the ones on standby will be available to switch out as needed. Once the right path is found, everyone moves forward to establish a new base. Makes sense to me. In that case, I believe that our current location would be the best place to start from. Estelle and Joshua, you'll be the ones to decide who's going to be on which team. Wait, us? But you two are the very heart of this operation. I doubt anyone will object. I agree. As do I. I'll follow your lead. Bah, like I have a choice. I'm in. I have faith in you to make the right choices. Sounds fine to me. Joshua, what do we do? No need to think about it too hard. If things get tough, we can always turn back and switch people out. Oh, well then. Choose 2 members other than Estelle and Joshua. Well, Chloe's our best healer, so let's take Chloe. And for now, let's take Tita for AoE attacks. When we find a suitable spot to use as a base, I'll send Sieg back here. He'll be able to show you the way to wherever we are. Also, if I'm not in the scouting party, I'll send Sieg along with you guys instead. Ah, good idea. That way the search party won't have to backtrack to get to the others. It's up to you, Sieg. Well, that means we're counting on you to handle the scouting. Just to be on the safe side, I prepared a complete set of tools. Should have everything you need. If you need to modify any ordnance, just let me know. Okay. We'll be off then. Okie dokie, let's hit this little spot. I believe this will let me rest. Top off our health. And we will save and wrap up this episode. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, favorite. Throw any feedback you may have in the comments below, as I always look forward to hearing from you. And next time we will begin our descent into the game's final dungeon. Until next time, farewell.